皆さんこんばんは、ひかりです。引き続きレッドデッドやっていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いいたします。最後まで言うとね、噛んじゃうんで言いません。よーし。どっちに行こうかな。保安官のとこ行こうかな。さあ、来い。おまちゃん来い。よし。では、早速ね、なんだっけ。あ、でもこれどうなのかな、どっちの方が先に進むのかな。なんかもう進むな。いや、次こっち行ってみようか。おっとっとっとっと、出てきた。なんかこっちの方行ってみようかな。あ、ムービーになった。ロードになった。
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
確かに。どこ？あ、こっちか。こっち？
If you don't mind, I'd really like to get moving.
どこに行くの？You're
looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
The wagon isn't built for this kind of terrain. So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Yeah.
I don't know if this wagon can handle driving cross-country like this.
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
あれ？こっちじゃないの？下か。あっちか。
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up a great
farmer.
ダメだった。降りれなかった。もうしょぼいな。もうちゃんと条件作れよ。本当に。
Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
またこうかな。よし。じゃあカットしましょう。カット。
Years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. You look like a man who's been through the mill.
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
A change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter cat.
I know, and I wouldn't change my life for all the money in the world. I'm just saying, sometimes I wish I'd been, well, braver. Been to more places, seen more things.
If you ask me, it usually takes more strength to stay than to run, Mr. McFarland.
危ない。わあ、最悪。ごめん。めっちゃ当たっちゃったよ。
Sure is a pleasant journey.
It used to be such a nice town before that gang started helling around the place, causing all that trouble, shaking down the local merchants, kidnapping, and worse.
That's what I heard.
It's a terrible shame if you ask me, and there's not a man with a gravel in his gizzard to stand up to them.
What about the marshal?
Well, he's doing what he can with what he's been given, I suppose. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him.
それをもらう。
Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
それもらいに行くのか。
I wish I was dead.
Not feeling ill, I
それを
hope.
変え。
Need some laudanum?
Howdy.
紙タバコ。
I got stock of them electric belts if
じゃ
you
な
need
い
to
な、
lose
リン
weight.
ゴ。
The marshal ain't no man in
リン
my
クで。
Any meds, laudanum, adrenaline, or pills? Come see me.
Why, thank you.
あ、タバコはね、体に悪いからね、吸っちゃダメですよ、タバコは。お酒はね、体にいいことあるみたいですけどね。
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
一人で行くのこいつ。馬はどうやって帰るの？馬いんの？おー、なるほどね。あ、銃矢がある。ピストル矢があるね。
There's treasure buried out by Rio del Lobo. I know it.
あ、
I
そう
intend
な
to
んだ。
find it.
でも金がないな。金がない。ここは何？へえ。買った方がいいよね。ここは何？
How can I help you? I'm gonna get to the docks tomorrow. Oh, innards don't feel right at all.
あ、折れるって
I'll
こ
be honest,
と？
I'm kind of overstocked at the moment, sir.
ピル。馬用ピル。
Old blacksmith says
爪
he's
と
gonna
かジョ
fashion
ーと
me
か
a
ある。
new plow.
なんか意味わかんないな。あ、これいいんじゃない？クイック移動可能性ってことはすぐに行けるってこと？すぐに行けたらいいな。
Thank you very much.
なんだ？
You rotten
ちょ、お前やめろよ、こら。
help! Someone!
Stinking whore. I'm gonna cut you a new
や
hole.
め
You think I'm...
あー最悪。最悪助けようと思ったのにマジで殺しちゃったよ。うわーマ
Rest
ジ
in
か。
peace, my friend.
いや助けようと思ったんだよ今。うわー助けようと思ったのにやっちゃったよこれ。うわ最悪。いや助けようと思ったんだよ。もうマジで。 うわもう助けようと思ったのに。うわマジへこむわ。うわもう一回枯れてる。
You got a problem with me?
あ、もう最悪。いや、マジへこむわ。助けようと思ったのにさ、間違って撃っちゃうとか思う。最悪やわ。ほんまへこむんやけど。うわー、マジかよ。やばいやばい。助けようと思ったのにさ、なんで撃っちゃうの？これやり直したいわ。やべえ、めっちゃ撃ってきてる。うわー、マジか。へこむな。やばいやばいやばいやばい。うわー、へこむ。めっちゃへこむんやけど。よし。いやー、これ参ったな。銃を変えた方がいいかもしれないな。あれはチキンキルズだとショットガンよりも拳銃の方がいいかもしれないな。どれで買えるんだ。あ、そうなんだ。料理を減らしたいな。これあ、これだ。これで、あ、ナイフの方がいいかもしれない。ナイフの方がいいかもしれない。よし。懸賞金をなくしたいけど、懸賞金なくしたいな。
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
よし。銃を変えようか。よし、ショットガンにして。よし、行くぞ。
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin? Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Come on. Everybody dismount. Follow me. Let's go. Stay alert, boys.
Yours.
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of
いいってこと
bitches.
は足を狙うっ
Music
てこ
to
と
my
か。
ears, Marshal.
よし、なるべく足を狙って。いたいたいたいた。
Damn! Those bastards are waiting for us. Follow me!
Your Russian days are over.
Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
やばいやばいやばいやばい。
Nice shot!
めっちゃおるめっちゃおる。
You ain't leaving Pike Station alive!
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
やばいやばいやばい。
Hellfire.
逃がすかよ。
This way.
あれ味方なの？敵かと思ったわ。マジか。
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
Twitter って読んでフォローもしてくれると嬉しいです。いやあれファンかったんか。敵かと思ったわ。もう最悪やねんけど。くそー。